This is Michael Regan from Kodak DSS. You're very welcome. I have with me also we've got Vishal Sharma, who's on NAV lead specialist on Dynamics. Today we're off really with our first in our series of Dynamics NAV webinars for 2017. Be a series of these webinars running throughout the year, and we will keep you informed of those. So to kick things off, basically, I'd just like to step you through the agenda. Recording this webinar, and we will send you a link basically to recording after the event.
I'm not everybody can hear us, so just send a chat so everybody can hear us. If you can just say yes or that'd be great. Right. Just wanted to make yes. Thank you.
Okay. To the agenda. Okay. So I'm going to give about 5 minutes of basically just talking about who Kodak DSS are. Some of you will know us, some of you won't. So just spend 5 minutes on that, and then over to Vishal, who will take you through the NAV2017 demo. This is not a demo of the product itself, it's a demo of the BI and reporting capability, some elements of the reporting capability within NAV. And at the end, we're going to have a Q&A to pick any questions you may have, and then a wrap up. So we're planning to have this all wrapped up within 40 minutes. So true heavily on your time. So in terms of Kodak DSS, we were established in 1985. Throughout the country. Dublin is our headquarters, got an office in Cork, Belfast and Galway, also have an office in London and one in Warsaw. Our revenue is 22 million and the count is in the region of about 150 plus people. We've been around a good while. We've actually established a very, very well established Microsoft and also an Oracle Hyperion practice, and have won many awards on both of those fronts. So some of the key things, full platform partner. So what that means really is that we can offer solutions and skills, functional and technical skills right across the full stack. So that's going through from ERP to CRM, BI, SharePoint, Azure, Office 365. Around 22 years, so we built up a significant amount of know-how. We have highly qualified across the full technology stack, so in terms of technical consultants, functional, also platform expertise right across the full stack. One of the fastest growing ERP practices in Ireland right now. We cover both two applications within the Microsoft solution for ERP, Dynamics AX and Dynamics NAV, and we're focusing on NAV today. Resources, so throughout our office, resources that are local in your area with Microsoft application technology. So we work very, very closely with Microsoft. We've got gold certified right across all the areas, and we've been Dynamics Partner of the Year for Microsoft in the last 5 years. Also, support options, we offer a number of support options, managed services across individual solution components. Also basically bundling those on different companies. ERP customers, we've got deep expertise, have been delivering ERP solutions since 2010 and have a deep on the consulting side, technical consulting, and also on the business analysis side basically, so which is kind of the first step in any of these ERP projects. 2017 is recently launched. Some of you will be aware of Dynamics NAV, and users of Dynamics NAV, some of you won't, but we're talking today about Dynamics NAV 2017 and capabilities within there. So huge growth for Dynamics ERP over the last, would have embarked or engaged basically on the ERP applications in the early 2000s. and have a significant pedigree for themselves and also global traction for the applications both on AX and Dynamics NAV. So familiarity and easy use is one of the big features really in the solution set, because it looks and feels really like your Office applications. So intuitively, you can pick up and learn these applications very, very quickly. We started PBAC on Dynamics NAV implementations with 2 users, run them right up to 100 plus, 200 plus users. Secure business processes. So that's really, again, it's these applications help to nail business process. So I think the definition really of an implementation of ERP is find your process, make sure that that process is optimized for your organization, and implement the software base to help to automate that and to discipline that process going forward. So in view of your business in real time, using real data and deep insights with advanced analytics, and some of that capability you're going to see today that Vishal will cover on the BI front. Use on the application set, move on basically towards cloud and mobile friendly. So no deployments now, people are going straight to the cloud and with software as a service model with subscription pricing. And also and putting it on either on a private cloud or on the Microsoft Azure cloud offering. And also towards taking the application out of the back office and into the field. So providing through mobile devices right across, whether it's a tablet, a smartphone or a laptop, basically providing access in the field basically to the back office applications is a critical needs. And as well as that, basically allowing your business to scale. So allow businesses to kind of small and grow in the regions, the national boundaries, and also beyond. Next one. To Vishal Sharma. Vishal is going to step you through the demo that we've lined up for today.
Hi, good morning. So today I'm taking you to give a quick overview of some of the analytics and the reporting capabilities available within Dynamics NAV and also other product stack. So I'll talk about some of the things, and then I'll take you directly to the product and dip in between the presentation and the product to show you the demo. First thing that I'd like to show you is the Power BI. So provides doesn't have content pack for Power BI, which allows you to have a quick entry data of your Dynamics NAV data, your ERP data from the application. Power BI as such allows you to analyze data from multiple sources. So when you talk about data, it's not only your ERP data, but data from other sources as well within your organization. It uses complexity of report creation, as you'll see in the demo that I review about Power BI. So without further ado, I'll just go did the demo. So Power BI, as you can see the screen. This is the free version of Power BI. If you have Office 365, then you can add Power BI free as part of your subscription, and you have this capability then. There are others, but I think the major one, as far as for the purpose of this demo, and for is free version data refresh can happen only once at nighttime. While you're on a pro version, it will refresh data up to 8 times in a day. So I'll show you how we visualize our ERP data within Power BI. And already some content pack available with vendors including Microsoft. So and in the box, a content pack provided Microsoft for free of charge. There's no charge for using this. When we say we need to point to the data feed URL. We enable within our Dynamics NAV application. And we go next. We give our credentials accessing RP. Now, I've done that part, so we won't be doing that again. But it really takes 5 minutes for you to set that up. And once that's set up, the dashboard and reports within Power BI, which looks like this. And as you can see, it gives a very good bird's eye view of your organization about how your business is doing, your month, your sales orders open, opportunity line, where profitability by country, so you can see in terms of where the most profitability is happening, same by customer group, your idle share, profit and items, your trial balance, revenue expenses. So it gives you a lot of information. Also, the dashboard is based reports that created for you, and there's a lot of filter as well. So, for example, item sales and profit. I want to where my product group is retail, and it's everything only shows me retail. Top overview, and again, how much is happening in Germany, and it takes me money, and so all is available at your fingertips that you can use, and it's all part of the free NAV content for Power BI that you have. Once you have that data available, it's all easy to create new data for yourself. So I'll get through to show you how it is to use Power BI. So let's say we want to view our board, and we want to look at, say, by country region. So you can see that this data is coming from Dynamics NAV. Shows our sales dashboard. I'll add the and I'll say sales amount. Now I want this as a pie chart. So while this is selected, I which we want to see. I click on chart, and now I country region most of my sales, and I get that just the topmost. And as I hover over it, it gives me the information in the tooltip to say what's happening. Hello, and we'll go items, and we'll add, and again we'll add sales UI as a map. So tree shows me the bigger the portion is, that bigger value of the sale that item is. Now, I want it quickly and save this report. So I name my report sales analysis. So saved. What I also do is I can this to my dashboard. So I pin to create a new dashboard, cost analysis, and I pin, and I'll pin as well to analysis. Now that you can see there's a new dashboard appearing on the left hand side. I get, and here is new dashboard with the position that I just created within a couple of minutes. So that is a very, very powerful tool that will be been exposed. You get different kinds of visualization for yourself. You get them to your dashboard. As those reports and dashboards are available, you can share them with other people within your organization. Another thing that I want to show you here is, if I, for example, and it allows me to have insights. Now, the insights are done by automated from the data it has shared. So on, it is go focus mode, and it is to look at the data and just give the throw on different things, which is interesting, which might not be, and depends. But some sites that it's doing is, for example, It already accounts for the majority of sales amount actuals for customer discount group retail. So different things which you might be aware of are not easily visible within the part, but when you go to focus mode, it gives you tidbits of information to help you in making informed decisions or information about the data. So it accounts for the majority of sales amount for group code EU. So that information is not part of my part that I'm seeing in the visualization, but be part of my data set. These are done automatically, tidbits are shown to you. And then I focus mode and I'm to my dashboard. So as you say, I think it's a very, very powerful tool, which we can use. So show you embed the Power BI within Dynamics NAV 2017. So I'll open NAV 2017. 2017, which is new, is that it allows me to these Power BI reports my Dynamics NAV dashboard, and I can report without leaving Dynamics NAV. And this doesn't have to be based on my Dynamics ERP data. It can be reports which are based on different other data sets, looking at different other systems within your organization. I can part of the select which all reports that I can say OK. It might look that small, so it allows me to expand the board. As you can see, the dashboard that we just created, and with it's available instantly. See some other code, I can say select report. I can select the other report, say OK. And all the reports that are part of that. Again, I'm the report, and this is the same information from Power BI with all the of training and other information available. So this allows us is embed the Power BI reports that are exposed, and I can without leaving the application. So Dynamics NAV ERP becomes your one, that information for you're looking at when you're entering your data or working in it. You have to leave Dynamics NAV to reports that you have created. So we have to access Power BI reports from within Dynamics NAV, and it's so easy to do that. Now, going forward into the demo, the next thing that I want to show you is a product called Jet Reports Express for Excel. Now, the free Jet Reports Express is a free version of Jet Reports product that comes with Microsoft Dynamics NAV, and you can download it for free from Jet website. Use it as long as you have you're active on your BREP. It allows you to access data. So what it allows you is to run your business reports, use your ERP data in the Excel environment, because everybody loves and knows Excel, to have easier at home reporting. And of course, because Excel is really easy to learn and use, you can create your own reports and then share them within your organization without having to create, because sometimes what happens is you're copying data from different sources, you're getting, and then you're creating a report, and then everybody asks for it, read it, and you're doing the same and spending those couple of hours every month. What you do is create it once and then just read it again and again. So the demo itself, how to use and how easy and intuitive it is to use reports for Express. So we'll go to Jet Reports, we'll go to Excel. Now I already installed Jet Reports on this. So as you can see, this is an add-on tab within my Excel. Now, the first building block is we build a table builder. to the data that you want to get retrieved from Dynamics NAV. So I click on, and what it does is it opens new worksheet, always does that, and then it opens the table builder into which allows me to Dynamics NAV data. So for this demo, I'm going to add ledger entry which has about all the IDs for the ledger purchases that are happening, but to analyze my present today. So and I'll click it. And as soon as it shows all the different fields within that table, and so that item document. And you see, as soon as I add those fields, they are on the layout. Cost, which is a flow field. Now, those of you who are with Dynamics NAV, flow field is. So basically, flow field is not saved, but calculated on the fly. So that is always current and live. And the last, I want to add that. But I also see what my item description is, but that field or that piece is not available within measure entry table. So I can add a filter to this table, and it's just appearing within the table. The link or the retrieve is on, so I don't have to define it. Get reports knows Dynamics NAV. The link predefined for me. I can change it, but in this we don't need to change it. And add item description, which I've added here. I want description to appear after the number, so I can just drag and drop the field and rearrange them the way we want. Now, source number, I also want to have my vendor name so that I know which vendor we get from. So I get another table and click. Again, it's predefined because Jet reports Dynamics NAV. It knows that it is already has the link between them. I don't need to define it. I go and my name. Okay. I have to add views to the table because I don't want to get everything from within the table. So I can again where type is vendors. I only want to look at purchases made, and I want everything I want to get it for only for a date range. So where date is demo data for 2018. And now what this allows is that it allows the users to change this filter at time when I refresh this report. So here's Jet. I see that I'm in design mode at the moment. Now what I do is report. And now to define the filter, I take the default one that has been set, and here's from Dynamics NAV that I'm seeing here. Now, for the first half of the month of January, now you want to refresh the data again, and this time for the full month of January or maybe for the month of February. All I come here, open the L, and hit refresh. Just go ahead and change the date range here, and when I run, it is up for the filter. So as you see, the powerful tool, and it allows me to data and get it for the month or the date range or any filter that you want, and it just retrieves the data for me. And data is now in Excel. All that is available to me. I can create on this data. I can create charts. I can do anything else that you want to do within Excel. You can use it. So this is a quick demo of what actually can be done. And we have built some pre-built reports for you to just show what are the abilities of jet reports that can. So I'll give you a pre-built report that we have made for you. So the report is about sales and profit. Open, and I'll take the default data. So again, there is in one works, and then in the normal Excel functionality. These are my slides, other all that we have done here, and I go on Germany, and I see sales, a different sales amount, my profit amount, and percentage in Netherlands, in Norway, or I do that. Or how is my salesperson doing right? I can filter profit by country, by group. So I can see that there are different kind of dashboards and reports that you can make. And when it's been made, you need to read each time. Just open the report, refresh it with the date filter, and you have the data for that month, or for that quarter, for that year, or for 2 years, whichever you want. And what I will show you today is GLE's income statement. So refresh that, and I'll retrieve my Dynamics NAV and showing for each of them, then also total 14, and see which make up this real sales for the month of January. I can click on this drill here and do the NAV data from the other information from there. So, as you can see, very powerful tool which allows me to record or analyze my data, I get dashboards and things like that based on data from Dynamics NAV. Coming to the last part of my demo, the next thing is the JS for Microsoft Word. Simple what JS for Microsoft Word allows me to design my custom report layouts. Use Word, and it used mail merge functionality within Word. It's simple and it's very intuitive to use. But data is coming from Dynamics NAV. So this is your Dynamics NAV data. And you need to create your own layouts and reports in Microsoft Word. Familiar Word interface. It's easy to learn and use. I'll quickly show you a demo of what can be done. To application. Reports. As you can see, custom stuff there. Let's say view the edit the layout, I guess, and it is report layout in Word. As you what is there? This is all data that has been exposed from Dynamics NAV IRP, and I can just drop all fields into the fields that I've created and merge and format I want and result. And again, if I want to change from red to black and change font, so that you can do in Word, you can do it here. It's all very simple, and all Word. Now is it? So I'll say yes, and it's there. So this what additional functionality that it gives me is for customers. If I can define different layouts for different customers or vendors for that matter. demo, I'll just quickly go to my customer, one Parent Group PLC, and I can documents, my invoice, and one report that I want to use is red. I'll just put in my email address here. And I also use it for emails as well. And the E I want to use red. So I can also define layouts for the email that you want them. So find them. And once you say OK, and now define custom layout for customer 10,000. So we can, for different customers, we can define document layouts. So for example, we go to post to documents, invoice, and I get invoice for my customer 10,000, and I say attachment as a PDF, and I want to look at them, so I say OK. So what in the background is it's printing the code, saving it as PDF, and also creating the email that we had created for the, and it's showing it here. And see, now we can add CC if we want to add. Other, what we can do is we can want to edit in Outlook, check this box, it will up Outlook, then we can further modify it. For example, you to add a name or something to say, oh, don't forget our meeting next week and add it. But for this, I'm not going to open Outlook here. Say OK. Done is now I've sent an email customer, and email should arrive hopefully the next few seconds on me. Email hopefully should arrive, and email does, it arrives, and as you can see, and it is also in Word format defined, and I think it looks pretty. So very quick overview of what is available within in terms of reporting and analytics. So we'll just that you might have click them here.
Okay, okay. Well, just to wrap this up then. So basically, look, hopefully you found that useful. I mean, what we've given you really is a taste of two very, very powerful tools which complement standard reports and Dynamics NAV, which both put users basically very much in charge of both the layout and content of those reports. It was deliberately a taster just to give you a sense of what the capability is. So in terms of taking forward to the next step, if you have any questions, if you got any feedback or any inquiries around these particular applications or Dynamics NAV itself, please contact me at that email address or that phone number. We'll be sending out a white paper which talks in depth about the applications, the application in particular, and the jet element as well, that Vishal covered. And we'll also be sending you a link to the recording of this particular webinar. Scheduling further webinars, and your feedback be very welcome. So that's it, really.
There's a question from Mina Douglas Borota. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Yeah, so in the Power BI, the data are created within Dynamics NAV and posed as OData So, just a teaser, we didn't want to go into too much technical details about how we did it. It's really simple. We can a paper which is based on a table, or we can create our own multiple tables and export it as and then that can be consumed with Power BI. Reports, again, those are using two builders. We can tables as I showed you in the demo. Just use those data sets. Now, different needs. So interested, we could with you in detail on about how to create and how to expose them and how to then use within Power BI or Jet reports. And answers your question. Any other questions?
Okay, wrap. Thank you very much for your attention. Hopefully found it useful. And that's it.
And hopefully we'll hear back from you. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks.